Thank you. Good evening, parents, faculty, current National Junior Honor Society members, and inductees of the Southside Elementary chapter of the National Junior Honor Society. As an assistant principal, I have the privilege of seeing the amazing things that our students do. But tonight is special. Tonight, we aren't just looking at grades. We are looking at a group of students who have intentionally chosen to stand out, not just by being smart, but by choosing to be a member of the National Junior Honor Society. When we look at the requirements for NJHS, we see 5 pillars: scholarship, service, leadership, character, and citizenship. Character is what you do when nobody's watching. It's helping a classmate who is struggling, picking up the trash in the hallway, or showing respect to someone regardless of whether they can do something for you. The service hours you've documented are fantastic, but the service mindset is what makes you true leaders. Carry the ideas of service in your minds and hearts forever. Service can strengthen communities, form liaisons, improve lives, and define who you are as a citizen in the community. To the parents and families, thank you for fostering the values that brought these students here today. To our chapter advisor and teachers, thank you for mentoring these young leaders and providing them with the space to grow. Inductees, the school community is incredibly proud of your hard work and dedication. This is a big step. It's an opportunity waiting for you to use your abilities to their fullest potential. Congratulations on becoming the newest members of the National Junior Honor Society. I can't wait to see the positive impact that you will make this upcoming school year. Thank you.
I'm the advisor for the National Junior Honor Society this past year. We've done many wonderful collaborative things to benefit not only our school, but the community and our city. I will speak a bit later, but right now I want to introduce the current president of the National Junior Honor Society, Tway Thu. That's okay. She, as well as the other members, have shown leadership and maturity this past year. Please come to the mic, Tway.
Good evening. My name is Tway, and I'm the president of the National Junior Society. Mrs. Breen, member of the Faculty of Parents and Students, welcome to the 2026 National Junior Honor Society induction ceremony. We're gathered here to formally recognize those students who have been selected by the faculty of our school for successfully completing their candidacy and are being inducted as a new member of National Junior Honor Society chapter. For current members and those former members who may be among our guests, we hope this will serve to remind you of the standards of excellence you're too charged with maintaining as a members of nation's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition program. Our chapter is proud to have been inducting new members since last year, and today's ceremony indicates with a continued emphasis on excellence that we represent for our school and community. Throughout the year, members of our chapter serve as role models for other students. In addition to the strong academic records which establish eligibility for memberships, our chapter members are leaders in many student organizations. We serve our school and community through many activities. We're proud of this work of accomplishment and welcome these new members who bring new energy in support of our continuing work as National Junior Honor Society members. It is at this time we proclaim all the attendants that member in the Southside Elementary School chapter of the National Junior Honor Society have been earned by these candidates through effective demonstration of the full qualities that we serve standards for the society. Members of the chapter will now review the quality for the candidates. We will begin with scholarship, which is Sophia. to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for human education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life, which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes to the lamp by which we read the past, the torch guiding us to understand the present, and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship. Addison Locke will now read leadership or service.
My office is service. Service can be established in the routine of the day's work where many opportunities arise to help others both at school and in the community. A willingness work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or public recognition is the quality we seek in our membership and promote for the entire student body. We are committed to volunteering our time and talents to the creation of a better tomorrow. Jenna will now be reading leadership.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school in taking initiative in the classroom and in school activities. The real leader strives to train and aid others to reach their common goals of success. The pride of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interests for others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resource may exist in a school, community, or nation, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a meaningful and substantive charge to each of our members. Deanna will now be reading character.
Character is the force within the individual that distinguishes each person from others. It creates for each of our individually our goodnesses. It is that without which no one can respect oneself, nor hope to attain the one through life, and once developed, grow steadily. Within character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant thought and action, the daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others, to be rather than to be seen. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character. Next up is Toy.
I represent citizens in the obligation each member of our society faces to live up the democratic ideals given to us by the founders of our country. The responsibilities each of us have to do our home, community, our state, our nation, and our world are many. As good citizens, we are bound to live up the laws and guidelines which unite us as a civilized society. Good citizens work together to improve not only our lives, but the life of all of our fellow citizens. Good citizenship requires that we remain strong and vigilant in protecting the freedoms and the rights that has been granted to us, and in preventing injustice from entering our lives. We, the member of our chapter, are called to live up the high standards of our citizenship from this day forward.
At this time, we will call each inductee up to the stage, and they will receive a pin. And our current members will pin whatever part of their clothing that they can pin, and we will continue with the ceremony.
Jasmine Beal. Emmeline Christie. Carly Cobb. Lily Haynes. Nusrat Jahan. Kalia Jones. Zaire Kwaki. Sai. Zaire Kwaki. Ariana Legatuda. Yeah, she's right there. Warda Mohammed. Elia Naza. Bella Olin. Hannah Sylvia.
Okay, I will read their induction pledge. I pledge myself to uphold the high purposes of the society to which I have been elected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school and will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, character, and citizenship. I just want to say a few words about the inductees. They were very enthusiastic to join. As you can see, we have a number of students that were willing and able to join, and they've already provided service to the school community and will continue to provide a service to the school community till the end of this year and then next year, of course. I would like to give them all a round of applause right now. At this time, Mrs. Dickey will pass out roses to the current members as a goodbye gift and wish for them. It's rather bittersweet this time of year when students leave, and I think a lot of the 8th graders have very strong feelings and get kind of emotional at this time. I know I do. But they will be starting a new chapter in their life, and a new experience, and hopefully take what they have learned at this time and use it in the future and be National Honor Society members in high school.
Do it anyway. People are often unreasonable, irrational, and self-centered. Forgive them and do it anyway. If you are kind, people may accuse you of selfish, ulterior motives. Be kind anyway. If you are successful, you will win some unfaithful friends and some genuine enemies. Succeed anyway. If you are honest and sincere, people may deceive you. Be honest and sincere anyway. What you spend years creating, others can destroy overnight. Create anyway. If you find serenity and happiness, some may be jealous. Be happy anyway. The good you do today will often be forgotten. Do good anyway. Give the best you have, and it will never be enough. Give your best anyway. In the final analysis, it is between you and God. It was never between you and them anyway. This poem was found written on the wall in Mother Teresa's home for children in Calcutta.
I want to thank Mr. Anderson for coming, Mrs. Kenny for providing the sound equipment, Ms. Stankiewicz for providing our introduction, piano solo, and I would like to thank our members, current members and new inductees. And I'll just say a few words. I'm going to keep it short. As we bring this induction to a close, this moment is in fact bittersweet. The students who I collaborated with all year will soon be ending one experience at Southside to start a new adventure as freshmen in high school. My advice to you is continue what you have started here and make it bigger and more encompassing. While it is good to have goals, enjoy the moment and live each day with purpose and meaning. Most of all, don't be afraid. Sometimes we don't recognize fear. We just say no to opportunities. I am not talking about things you really should be afraid of. I am talking about the fear of taking chances. Fear of being seen, fear of the unknown, fear of new experiences and new people. Be cognizant, be aware, be open to the new, the undiscovered, and the unexplored. And as I am the English teacher, I will read you a book. It is often considered a children's book. However, it is by Maya Angelou. Maya Angelou was probably one of the first authors that ever really struck me and hit me when I read I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. And just recently, this past Christmas, I had an opportunity to see a showing of John Michael Besquat's paintings, in California, and when I was walking out, I saw this book and I thought, I gotta read this to my students. So I'm gonna read it to all of you. The title is, "And Life Doesn't Frighten Me." I'll try to show you the pictures too. Shadows on the wall, noises down the hall. Let me do this. Life doesn't frighten me at all. Bad dogs barking loud, big ghosts in a cloud. Life doesn't frighten me at all. Mean old Mother Goose, lions on the loose, they don't frighten me at all. Dragons breathing flame on my counterpane, that doesn't frighten me at all. I go boo, make them shoo, I make fun, way they run. I won't cry, so they fly. I just smile, they go wild. Life doesn't frighten me at all. Tough guys in a fight, all alone at night. Life doesn't frighten me at all. Panthers in the park, strangers in the dark. No, they don't frighten me at all. We're almost done. The new classroom where boys all pull my hair, kissy little girls with their hair in curls, they don't frighten me at all. Don't show me the frogs and snakes and listen for my scream. If I'm afraid at all, it's only in my dreams. I've got a magic charm that I keep up my sleeve. I can walk the ocean floor and never have to breathe. Life doesn't frighten me at all. Not at all, not at all. I want to thank you again for coming, and please join us right around the corner in the Home and Careers room for refreshments. Give everybody a round of applause.